My dad was born and raised in Montana. He and his sisters loved it out west, growing up in that endless expanse of land and sky. When Dad was old enough, Grandma and Grandpa would let him get behind the wheel and take them on road trips, which always included at least one national park. Eventually, like the Oregon Trail in reverse, Dad wound up in Illinois, where he met my mom. He loved the Midwest too, and they spent lots of time outdoors. But every chance he got, he would drive back west to visit his family and show Mom his favorite spots. Once my sisters and I started showing up, Dad had even more people to drive around with. We went to Roosevelt, Badlands, Yellowstone, Glacier, the Olympics, all the while learning about the crazy geological forces that created these places, about the wildlife, and about all the different people who populated these lands long before they were parks. But there was one park we only ever saw from a distance. We'd just hop out of the car for a quick look, like that Grand Canyon scene in Vacation. But that quick look left an impression. It took a few years, but I finally went back. May is a weird month to visit Grand Teton National Park. It's shoulder season, as they say. Not quite winter, not quite spring. Some of the lodges and roads aren't even open yet. A lot of the trails are still covered with snow. And the forecast, why even bother? But with an open mind and a bit of preparation, May can be a great time to go. You practically have the place to yourself. Well, not entirely. The permanent residents are out in numbers after a long winter. And what do you know? They're hungry. A few days in Grand Teton was an amazing reset, and I want to go back when more trails are clear. But the thing is, there's 62 other national parks, the majority of which I haven't been to yet. Not to mention the hundreds of preserves, shores, trails, monuments, and memorials, all maintained by our National Park Service. Everything in their care, our land, our wildlife, and all the stories that make up our history. Some to celebrate, and some to learn from. They're all worth protecting, preserving, and passing along to future generations of little road trippers.